Hi, this is Klaus Riewert from Germany for IFL in association with MTK Global. I'm talking to Eddie Hearn.
IFL gone international.
Kind of. They asked me because James is in Ireland, and so I have to impersonate him tonight. Because Paul is not attending the press conference, we are doing the interview. How did you see the fight?
The same way as the judges. It was a good performance from TYRON Zeuge. It was too good, too fresh, too young. I felt like Paul left it too late in the fight to really push the action. He wobbled TYRON Zeuge in the third round and then got caught himself by a good shot. And I think between then and probably the 9th and 10th round, he didn't do enough. He had a good go in the 11th and 12th, but he needed to do that from the 4th, 5th, 6th round to try and test TYRON Zeuge and find out if he is as good and as strong, as tough as he may be. So it's easy to say that from where we're sitting.
Of course.
But when you're trying to press the action and you're getting hit from all different angles and you're getting hurt, it's very difficult. So I think it wasn't good enough.
It was a very good performance from Zeuge, of course. Yeah, but I talked to Paul yesterday, made an interview, and he was very convinced of winning tonight. He didn't even think about.
He's very upset. I mean, he's got a couple of bad cuts, and he's not feeling great. That's why he's not here. But I think it's the realisation that, you know,
it wasn't his day, of course.
It wasn't his day, but he wasn't good enough. You know, and maybe not good enough to win a world title. And you know, that's hard when you've had a long career and you've dedicated your life to sport. You realise this is it. You know, I'm not going to do it. I'm not good enough to win a world title, and that's the truth. You know, he wasn't good enough tonight against a very good fighter in Zeuge, who I think will go on and do a lot for boxing in Germany.
Of course.
You know, Arthur Abraham's done a lot over the years. He's come to the end now, or coming to the end. Sorry, Arthur. Yeah, but I think you have a good young fighter here who can go on and do a lot for the sport here.
Of course. Some people said, even Paul said, it might be his last chance to become world champion. Do you think this is the end of his career, or?
It's definitely the end of his world title dreams. He'll never. Well, I mean, I don't believe he'll fight for another world title. You know, the first one against Arthur Abraham, you know, he was world ranked. He had a couple of good wins, and then he put in a good performance against Abraham, and then deserved the rematch. This one, he got given a little bit. You know, he was the right guy for TV in Germany. They've seen him before,
of course.
So he was lucky to get this shot, and he had it. He couldn't make the most of it, so that's it. Whether he returns to some big domestic fights in the UK, that's available to him. But at world level, I feel like that's the end of the road for Paul Smith now.
Okay, maybe, yeah. There are some other good boxers in your stable. Are there any news? Are you thinking about letting someone attend this big tournament with super middle and cruiserweight
division? I'm talking to Kala about both weights. You know, we've got super middles, we've got cruisers, and I think it's very likely you'll see a matchroom fighter, at least one.
At least one?
Maybe more.
In which division, maybe?
Maybe both. Maybe both, yeah.
One in each division?
Maybe, yeah. I like the idea. I think it's a good idea.
Whom would you like to start there, if possible? I mean, if you could choose alone.
In the super middleweights, obviously, there's Callum Smith, James DeGale, Jamie Cox, Rocky Fielding, Paul Smith. So we have a lot, you know, at cruiserweight. You know, we have Mike Perez now, who is a very good Cuban fighter who's come down from heavyweight, very dangerous. You know, Nathan Cleverley's at light heavy. Maybe he can move up to cruiser, but. So we talk every day. So
that would be my next question. Jürgen Bremer was here too. There was a rematch planned for a long time. In between, there were some rumors Nathan could fight the Swedish guy. Sorry, But when and what will be the next fight for Nathan?
I think the next fight for him will be Badou Jack. I think we're just trying to get a date now with Mayweather's team, which could be the McGregor card.
In America or in
America?
Okay.
So we'll wait and see, but I think that's most likely for Nathan now.
Before the summer break or after?
Yeah, possibly on the McGregor card.
Okay.
August 26th.
That would be, of course, a big thing to be there.
Absolutely.
Even, what do you think about the McGregor fight?
I think it's a complete mismatch.
Yeah.
But it's going to do massive numbers.
And that's
So,
the reason why they do it. And
yeah, of course, you can't blame the guys. Good luck to him. You know, I mean, like they're both.
McGregor.
Of course, McGregor is an unbelievable MMA fighter.
Absolutely.
But boxing-wise,
I think if they would turn to MMA, it would be the same for Floyd.
But probably the pleasing thing is, for many years people have been saying that boxing is dead, and that MMA and UFC is the new sport. And the fact is that the biggest star in UFC has had to turn to boxing to make his biggest payday. So boxing's doing okay.
Yeah, of course,
but listen,
for boxing.
But it's for the build-up, for the everyone's going to be watching. So
even the haters, like always, if Floyd gets in.
The haters always watch. The haters always watch.
Right. Okay. Right. So anything you want to add to the British fans from Germany?
No. Thanks for tuning in. Next Friday we're in Newcastle for a Next Gen show. We've got Anthony Fowler. We've got Josh Kelly. Topping the bill. We've got a new signing announced tomorrow. We'll be debuting on that card as well. Then we're at the O2 the week after for Frank Buglioni. The birth, the debut of Joshua Buatsi, the bronze medalist from the Rio Olympics. You need to watch out for him. The light heavyweight's going to be a world champion.
Okay.
And then we're going to have a nice holiday.
And
Are you involved in the Abraham show? No.
No, that's not
at all.
No, we only do big shows. Yeah.
So thank you very much for the interview. Nice seeing you again.
Cheers.
Take care and see you.
And what's up with